Here's hoping that Camille dies brutally. Looking forward to it.
뭐 좀 특이한 혈기 같긴 했어.
맞아요. 그리고 어딘가 익숙한 느낌이.
He did mention Sinclair by name. Well, not by name. He said this one's a little green. I don't know. I mean, he's wearing blue, so obviously that's suspicious.
현혹되시지 않았네. 가증스러운 잔을 내뱉는 악인의 얼굴에 슈퍼 펀치를 내려주면서.
Okay, wait, we need to...
가증스러운 잔을 내뱉는 악인의 얼굴에 슈퍼 펀치를 날려주면서.
Super punch! Wow.
그러면서 슈퍼 레이저를 그자에게.
Super Razor? Holy, we got it.
그러면서 슈퍼 레이저를 그자에게. 그러면서 슈퍼 레이저를 그자에게.
That noise is amazing.
자, 모두
너에게 영원히 함께할 가족을 줄 테니 나를 따라오렴.
So this is a... But no, Dawn's a second kindred, which means this is the guy. This is James Bloodfiend.
알았는데 이렇게 혼자서.
Yeah, your family's dead, so that's kind of not going to happen anytime too soon.
뭐 식구 같은 거잖냐.
Oh, you just want to be loved, Heathcliff.
가면 끄맨끈이
God, she
떨어졌나?
is so smug.
가면 끄맨끈이 떨어졌나?
Okay, this music's fun.
자넨나 마에스트로님이 어떤 평가를 내려주실지
I'm not doing the bit again.
너무나 외로웠던 나머지 가족이라는 존재를 바라게 되었습니다. 간절히, 아주 간절히요.
So this is like the originator Bloodfiend. Surely.
그 모두를 왕께 들려드리리라.
So obviously that's meant to be Don Quixote, but if this king is the... I forget exactly what Moses and Ezra mentioned, but a Bloodfiend can only have 2 offspring. So if this guy's already got a family, and Don Quixote, our Don Quixote, showed up later, that wouldn't make sense. Because Don is a second kindred Bloodfiend. And assumedly, his other family are Bloodfiends in some way, but there were 4 of them. So maybe my whole basis of this premise is flawed? I don't know.
또 다른 날에는 괴물과의 사투를. 이야기는 끝을 모르고 이어졌죠.
So that's another interesting thing. The whole theme of this canto is the dream ending. I think this is actually going to be very important. The idea of the end being impossible to reach, or, well, just such an inconceivable thing to end talking about these fantastical things, and keeping up such fantastical stories. Just wanting to keep that going. It's very interesting.
가족들은 그것이 오래가지 않을 것이라 생각했습니다. 낡아 빠진 신발에 철로 만든 창을 들고 잠깐의 꿈에 빠졌을 뿐이라 여겼죠.
Okay, so again, we're being told that this king is Don Quixote. So we have several figures that could be Don Quixotes. However, this can't be Don Quixote. The one we know, at least. The Don we know, like, that's her. That could be her. But we heard her say she doesn't want an adventure. So was Dawn dragged around by Mr. Red Voice King unwillingly at first? Or out of some kind of obligation? Because that would make sense with the things the Red Voice was saying before, with like, we'll do it how they do it in the books. Yeah.
왜 우리의 행복은 회개를 받아야 하는 걸까요?
It's interesting you call it happiness instead of survival. Like, could bloodfiends live without blood? And it's just like a luxury in a way? And they just want it so bad that it basically is necessary for survival, but they could live without it.
대체 무슨 이야기를 하고 싶었던 걸까요?
구구절절 헛소리를.
Well, of course you'd say that. Of course you'd also say that.
다 간악한 술수일 테지.
Don, you scare me when you stare straight at the camera. I really liked that node.
Yes. 카니발 타임.
Does Bloodfiend Otis say carnival time?
피 생각이 얼만큼 납니까? 1번 많이, 2번 중간, 3번 적당.
It's like the how was your day at PE today?
강렬하게. 신부님, 오늘은 컨디션이 좋아요. 혈액반은 정말 대단한 발명품이에요. 신부님, 오늘은 혈액발을 110개나 먹어치웠어요. 앉은 자리에서 모조리. 하지만 그런 마음은 그리 오래가지 않더군요.
I mean, it is sad, and obviously we are meant to feel some level of sympathy for the Bloodfiends, right? Like, it's a tough situation. You got humans who are like the vast majority, and you need to kill them to like feel good. You got these bars where it's like, oh, you can not kill people, and you can have these shit-ass protein bars. It's not a good place to be. It's not a good thing to be a Bloodfiend. Sure, you're like really powerful and all of that, but everyone hates you.
제가 간악한 술수를 부리려는 건 당신들이 아니라 당신. 오직 당신 하나만을 위해.
Why is she smiling? I feel like she should not be smiling.
제가 도움을 조금 드리겠습니다.
멈춰라 로신한테! 난 떠나고 싶지 않아!
Oh.
왜 내 의지에 발을 움직이는 것이냐!
Okay, that was like an actual CG.
당장 멈춰!
방금 그것은
Oh god.
무엇이었는가?
깊은 곳 어딘가
Oblivion!
망각의 강으로 이끌어 주었던 그 기사 말이죠.
Well, there you go.
맞소. 그자는 정말 강했지.
Hell yeah.
젠장, 또
No, I welcome this.
답답해.
No, I disagree. Of course. Become immensely powerful. So I am. This will be Don Quixote in 2026. Oh wow. This is a true... Oh. A truly intense fight. Electron accelerator rail activation. This is not a knight of old. So people mentioned that the sword looks like the book hunter at the end of Runa. I wonder about that. But like the timeline doesn't match up on that at all. Kind of. I mean, it could. That... We literally have a non-Sinfinity skill, and it's on a random-ass cardboard dude, instead of Garden of Thorns Gregor? I like this one more. You know what? Good job, Project Moon, on making a duel against a cardboard cutout kind of epic.
여기서 뭔가가 잘못되었어.
오기로 한
Oh,
거니? 춘?
is that where Camille was? Oh,
그걸 저희에게 알려주지 않는 것도 단테 씨만의 이유가 있는 거고요.
accurate.
기억나세요? 제가 고향에 갔을 때 키오테 씨가 저를 막 때려놓고
Sinclair fans definitely remember.
아무리 봐도 말이오. 이번 의뢰는 누군가 관련 있어 보이지 않는가?
You're about 5 to 6 months too early.
거기다 혈육과 예상치 못한 재회도 하지 않았는가?
True. Though, I think you'll find the wording on that very ironic in a bit.
비록
Okay.
본인은 혈육이란 걸 가져본 적
That's a bit
없지만
too on the nose, don't you think?
싱숭생숭할 것도 같다
Okay.
생각하는.
Well, this is fun. Nice windmill. You know, okay, I did miss something. That's less nice. Less fun. Oh. I mean, they should be having a great time. Namacha. I feel like we'll see this buff on our Dosania ID, which will likely be Roja, if I had to guess. Oh, I didn't even. But I didn't even see you. Were you here the whole time? Oh, her sprite's cute. Can she die? Surely she retreats, right? Family head. Whoa, this is so cool. I didn't actually think they'd do this. And she's Rupture. I wonder if you could make her solo. That's an interesting challenge. I could steal content from all the solo YouTubers. And, like, just take this part of the video and put it up as a video. Shichun solos Lavancha. By the way, this skill is really funny. I love it.
quixote 씨는 피를 향한 욕망을 제외한 혈기로서의 특성과
Wait,
힘을
she still
모두
has...
잃으니까요.
She still has a desire for blood?
그러다가 큰 거부감과 분노를 느꼈을 테죠.
I guess it's been turned into a desire for blood, quote unquote, in terms of the blood of villains? But that doesn't really fit the puzzle piece very well. Oh my god, Hong Lu. He really does just go colon B. Happy Kingdom.
비록 왕자의
Oh.
칼을 맡은 카세티는
He was talking about that
자신만의
shit.
왕국을 만들기 위해
부정은 해결사들은
Oh my god. Whoa.
웃기지. 우리랑 합류했던
Oh.
해결사가 배신하는 바람에 전부
Was it fucking Camille?
제
짜니 불쾌감을 참을 수 없군.
Dawn, why are you not mentioning that, like, she knows you?
저들이 원하는 모든 걸 네가 가지다니.
Being able to escape seems like what they would love, but they can't. Even Cassetti, the prince of the parade, ran away. Yet Dawn is able to, just by being Don Quixote instead of whatever name she was before, has the degree of freedom that they aren't allowed. What is this big motherfucker, too? Oh. Well, this feels stupid. I can't... Her poise gain is so ass. This is a real Limbus ID. My god. Even more. I didn't equip Ego. That's my fault. Straight up, undeniably, my own fault. With no healing passive on the bench either. That's really, really unfortunate. Really? I'm pride fatal because of electric screaming. Dude, you are just gonna die. You're so stupid. You're worthless. Or not. We can also all die. Dude, I got so cheesed. I'm actually kind of ashamed. Okay, let me equip Ego. Okay. Each one doing something. Don't stagger yet. Okay. Actually a great position to be in. She's staggered because all of our allies are gone. Let's just barely attack her. Oh, don't mess this up. Oh, perfect. I am so smart. Very good. Big stagger. Big damage. Like, I could fully understand why people would not like this fight. Like, Ricardo is a brilliant fight, I think, all around. This one is... it's still good, I like it. And, you know, chain battles, but I don't really like chain battles anyways. But it does allow them to do stuff that is genuinely difficult like this, which I would rather them do difficult things than have things be too easy. So, credit where it's due. Also, the only reason I ever lost was because of not equipping Ego, so I have no reason to complain at all. No problem. You don't even get out all of your enemies. I mean, this is only fitting. Oh, did she die? Or did she just leave? Well, that was fun. That was like a fun hour. My own fault. What are you, a sphinx? Like, what are you? Just speak clearly.
망각.
Okay. Thanks.
이 구역을 떠도는 자들이 간절히 바라고 있었던가.
So something with the river of oblivion? Also, keep thinking there's like people outside with the screaming.
그 사람과 나눈 어느 약속과 관련된 시계일 수 있겠네.
Referring to Virgilius? Where? At what point in the timeline is this? Oh. That's a look. Ugh. Yeah. Luckily, you only hit the truth for like a day. So was that really that bad?
너무 싫어. 자기니까 제발 멈춰. 자기야, 루시한테 나를 데려가지 마.
So I think that's the CG that flashed for a brief moment.
도시 어딘가에 놀이공원이라는 곳이 몇 군데 있어.
Oh fuck. Well, I didn't like that.
산초, 나 결심했어.
또 뭘 말이십니까?
Dawn is... Fuck. I should have caught on. That's Dawn, right? Or no?
나는 도시 최고의 해결사가 될 거야.
it.
약한 사람들을 돕고 나쁜 사람들의 모조리 응징하는 거지. 도시에는 그 쓰임새에 따라 협회라는 게 생기기도 하는 모양이더라고.
지난번에 찾아온 그 달의 기사인가 뭔가 하는 놈이 한 이야기를 듣고 그러시는 겁니까?
사봐야 하는 거야.
Yeah, that's definitely the guy in the... I mean, obviously. I don't even really need to say that. Oh. Bus panty. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
이제 이야기해주렴. 네가 꾼 나의 꿈에 대해.
Oh, that's probably the end, huh? Yep. God, that felt short. I mean, it was way longer, but that's because of me screwing up this fight. Ugh. Oh, God. I mean, that was intriguing all the way through. That being said, Camille is not dead, so that's kind of points away. I think I do prefer Canto 6 Part 2, but I think Canto 7 is proving that it wants to be a package deal, and you want the whole experience at once. I mean, that is a cliffhanger. I mean, this is clearly a dungeon, right? We're back to doing dungeons, and he's in the windmill, of course. It seems most Cantos are going to have their difficult fight in Part 2. And as far as difficult Part 2 fights go, that one was probably my least favorite. It was better than Dongback. I just wish it had the La Mancha music. What a banger, actually. Well, not a banger, but very good song. And this one is, a good fight that's solidly difficult, but also kind of overstays its welcome, and also, we still don't really know who Dulcinea really is. So I don't really care about her too much right now. Which I think is the biggest fault of this part, but still a very solid one. Seeing Jichun in the fight with us was cool. I wish we could control her, because my god, she just kind of existed otherwise. I understand why we weren't given control of her, but I think it could have been a thing that made the fight more neat. But other than that, I guess the only thing left to do is wait for next week. Hopefully, Camille gets to die. Welcome to the dream ending.
언젠가 이 방패에 우리의 고난을 명예롭게 새겨 넣어야지 않겠는가?
Oh, this is so cool. 12. That's the 12 Association. So this is Sancho after Roshinante suppression.
하지만 본인의 정열적인 마음을 전하기 위해서는 어쩔 수가 없더군. 추가하고 포기를 모르는 해결사가
잊지 마시게. 미래 해결사 돈키호테요.
It's like the scene in Ratatouille when when Chef Gusteau is like, but Remy, you can cook as well.
하지만 문을 두드리는 것이라 하면 본인을 찾는 자가 있다는 소리 아닌가?
So is this Virgilius?
너카는 이 정도면 인내심 있게 해준 것 같군. 추격하는 혈귀, 혈귀 사냥꾼까지도 거뜬히 막을 수 있겠군요.
So Faust very specifically sought after Yisong, but Virgilius went after Sancho / Don.
얘가 너에게 향할 것이다.
Okay, so the timepiece thing. I forget what I said about it in the part 2 thing, which will be part of the same video, but ignore that part. It's been a week for me. Obviously, that was part of the plan the whole time. But that also poses the question of, like, then why was Dante kidnapped by those guys in the woods to begin with? That can't have been part of the plan. And it was implied that, like, Dante had to do something with the head to escape them? Or was, like, doing something? And then was interrupted? So, what does that mean? It really is like the converging point on which everything in Limbus kind of comes together, I think.
너보다 한 단계 더 진한 피를 머금은 내 눈을 바라보며 끝없이 되새겨야 할 거다.
That doesn't mean what I think it means, right?
본인은 당최 무슨 말인지.
때가 되면
Uh,
너에게 다시
Achilles.
그것이 네가 나아갈
No, you can't just say that. I'm assuming that means he got those eyes from a bloodfiend, not that he is a bloodfiend. Whatever that means. Is this explained in... I don't think this is explained in Leviathan. I've read most of it, but...
산초야, 나 말이다. 좋은 생각이 났다.
So that is Don Quixote.
하지 마십시오.
Oh.
그곳에는 말이지, 산초. 지긋지긋한 싸움도 없고 언제 잡아먹힐지 알 수 없는 두려움도 없고 오로지 웃음소리만이 가득할 거다.
웃음소리.
So once again we come back to the idea of what does the dream ending mean? And at this point, it has taken on so many meanings, because it also means the dream of the actual Don Quixote has already ended. That place does not exist. Oh my. I wonder which abnormality we will be fighting on this level. This is a much nicer way to present dungeons. Oh my god. Thank you for stepping up the game, Project Moon. They really needed a visual overhaul, and this style is very nice. Never mind, I fucking hate it.
그래서 쉔크 해결사에게 지고 꼴 새롭게 쓰러진 그 녀석 맞아?
Hey, I won.
내 이름이 아니야. 내 어버이의 이름이다.
Yeah, that's true. That's accurate. Though for like yeah, for spoilers' sakes for like new players, please don't change your name to Sancho. I will not remember to change it back.
바가 없는 피를 타라는 붉은 눈의 병자일 뿐이구나.
I really have no clue how a lobotomy corporation branch ties into this. Okay. Not even... Shit. Yeah. Not even, like, not available. Just... Can't even look at it. I set this to based on as well. Okay. I'm down. Change of pace.
상대는 인간의 피를 매일같이 마셔대서
What?
피가 끓어넘치는 내가 공중으로 붕 떠오르고.
Damn, dude, you kind of suck ass. Which I guess is the whole point of Don Quixote, but... Oh. You... You're an ugly motherfucker. Ugh. You guys finally actually gained poise, huh? Alright then. I did not mean to click on you. Dante is not an empath.
통 모를 테니까.
And of course, your book is called Dream of the Red Chamber, isn't it? Yeah, but the director is brilliant. I salute.
아마 그렇게 될 것 같다는 생각이 들거든.
Yeah, well, depends when Jihoon gets around to Canto 8, huh?
끊임없이 대량 생산이 가능하단다.
위대하군요.
Oh, I'm a character too.
저와 견줄 사람은 없을.
황금처럼 찬란한 네가 아름답다는 것에 누가 이견을 달겠니?
He looks done.
하지만 그래도
Of course, yeah, you're really pretty and all that. I mean, we gotta get the season pass to Disneyland. Yeah, sure. It's not bad. That's like all the IDs I use. Awesome. Gambling? Oh, just a little bit of blood? Just a little bit of blood. Ah. Come on. Oh, well, he can take that. You're just unlucky. Yeah, come on. Nothing? That's fine. That doesn't feel random. I mean, we can go again. Oh, hell yeah. That's dog shit. This is just like real gacha gambling. I just gambled on this Vi Sinclair banner. Oh! You fooled me. This is a, by definition, big, scary bear. Oh no. They love this shit. So this, I think this being so early on is them cutting down on the filler of dungeons, which, very, very welcome change. So what does this even do? Wow, that was like, that was super not worth my blood, which I guess might have been the point, huh? Still, ouchie, my blood. I would have liked to have that. Really? Okay. That's some impressive core strength. To be able to stay up like that, my god. That is commendable. That fight was a complete joke. That's a stark difference from, like, Canto 5 dungeon. Like, Clam was kind of scary.
진정한 건 그 유물 속에 담겨 있던 해결사들의 채취, 역사, 이야기.
Dude, you're a weirdo. I mean, again, obviously. But, like, damn. We'll, eat the second hemo bar. Yummy, yummy. Eat it, getting it okay for the downside. I mean, I would like to say that, like, oh, I'll do this to get a perspective that other people won't take, but everyone's gonna take the ego gift with the downside. So I will stop eating. What's the— oh no. I messed up. Yeah, we'll keep eating the hemo bars. Honestly, that's not too bad. That's alright. This is a very— I love this background. I love this abnormality. This might be my new favorite Limbus abnormality. I love the lasso ego, even though they're dog shit. It's just so cool, I don't know why. Streamer man's got this. Or fucking not.
시청자 중에 이것의 해결법을 아는 자가.
Chat, what just happened? Chat, your egos are dog shit, and yet you have this, dude? Are you kidding me? That rupture is scary, man. Ow. It's a very solid skill. Nice. Oh, that's... I feel like that's... Okay. So that's just how it is. We're in a... yeah, I think they placed this... Yeah, that's not good.
욕망을 버리지 못한 자들의 수용소로.
That's what your brain goes to? I mean, so the bad Bloodfiends were put into Abnormality containment chambers.
왜 저희를 두고 가신 건가요?
But why do the hemo bars not work? Because those contain blood, right? Or is it not fresh enough? Is that the problem? Or is there not enough? But they said even the moment that some blood gets to them, they feel better. So it must be the freshness of it? Also, this is all very Alice in Wonderland-esque. Really? Why did you take damage? Oh, dude, they have the Carmilla effect. That makes sense. That's very annoying.
떨거지.
Yeah. Camille? More like Carmille. Kill him. Let me kill him. He's the other enemy. I get to kill him. No, please, 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 leave him alive. Oh, leave him alive.
뭐야? 돈키호테는
Oh,
공격 안
please
하는 거
leave him
아니었어?
alive. Oh, he needs to die by my hand. I do not care. Oh. You fucking dumbass.
뭐야? 저 녀석이 왜 여기 있냐?
Don't save him. Let him die.
사람이라는 생각은 했었는데.
Makes you really happy?
확인이 됩니다.
How?
침식이라면 저희 집 지하실에서.
Do you just have a scent? You can just smell German women or something? Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, we have to kill him. Oh, it's a big emotional moment, guys. Oh no.
계속되는 것일 수도 있지만 영예로운
Nah, whatever. Honorable death. Yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. I don't care about you. I'm ignoring you. Maybe I can. Oh, man. You fucking dumbass! Oh, you fucking suck. Man, must be terrible to be you. Can you stop being staggered on combat start? Please. Doesn't even get a name. How's that feel? Not on anybody's lists now, huh? I sound like a psychopath. I won't apologize. Here, let me show you the better Sank Fixer is. How about that, buddy? Do not pull a thing where you were like snap them out of it. Let me kill him. Chat, is this real? Chat, I'm getting shoved in the coffin. Is this real, chat? Can't do that now, huh? Dumbass. Chat, I'm cooked. They're putting me in a meat grinder. Sad for Paula, though. She did not deserve that. Oh, God, she got ring-sanged. Unlucky. I will relish ending you. Not to get all Gabriel Ultra Kill on you, but I... Oh, yes. I guess I'll Fluid Sack. I don't need to. This guy's a fucking chump. Bye-bye. Oh, that's a death spread, I see. That means it's happening for you too, buddy. Death is coming. It's imminent. Say goodbye. Log off. Turn the stream off. Oh, leave him just alive. Oh, perfect. What's the best way to finish off him? That's decent. What's the most brutal ego in the game? I think that's sufficient. I'm not even gonna speed this up.
순환의 공간이 순환다. 너는 즉시 사라지리라. 그것이 세상이니라. 그것이 곧 나이니라.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yes. Well, now there's just not gonna be anything better in the rest of the Canto. Oh, man. I need like take a break. That was so... Fuck. That was amazing. Hell yeah. Thank you, Kim Ji-hoon. I kinda wanna play it again. Can I go back? Can I go back? Please, I wanna go back. I wanna relive these happy memories. Do I have to go all the way back here? I'll do anything. Please. Let me kill him again. Fine. Let's get back to the boring Olympus story.
이 몸이 말하지 않았는가? 우리는 어떤 일도 능히 해결할 수 있다고.
This is so weird to see in a Project Moon game. Like, these backgrounds, they're so pretty, though. It like reminds me of Attack on Titan, rather than Olympus. It's very, very pretty.
또 뭐 정 도와주고 싶다면 이 전단지를 좀 봐주겠나? 꼭 놀러 오라고 주위에 입소문을 내주게.
Oh god, he's also an influencer. Damn it. This is Canto 7. The the viewership ending.
다 드셨군.
그 후로는 어둠만이 계속되었습니다.
Hey guys, remember me? I'm a character. I can't help but think that whenever this guy's on screen.
결국 다시 혈기로 돌아와 버린 너처럼.
I guess that's why he said he was filled with sorrow. Makes sense. It's like the one thing he wanted was for Sancho to get away from this. And yet, here we are, Limbus Company, dragging this all back up. Probably hopefully for a better ending, but mostly for the bow, right? It's Picard Trio. Maganera! This could be this guy going, Maganera. Okay. I'm ready. I'm down.
마땅한 도리.
He did go Maganera, basically. Okay, it's just...
이 정도는 돼야지.
Okay. You yappers. Still a very annoying skill. God, that bleed. Funny how it's all gonna be undone with a single... Actually, I'm staggered. Ouchie. Actually dead. Damn. Actually dead. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Okay. You're dead. Just stop trying to be a character. And now the fight's over. Kind of wish it was on the level of Picard Trio, but it's okay. It's not meant to be, and that's fine. We still have plenty to go, I think.
그렇군. 나는 말을 타고 달려가고 있는 생각하였지만 제자리를 돌고 있었던 것뿐이다. 나는 흔적에 불과해. 돌기만 하는 목말라였어. 페이지를 박차고 바람을 가르는 말의 꿈 꾸기만 하다. 그 사람은 이제 여기 없어.
See, I don't want to believe that, but you're making a pretty decent case.
잊어주기를 바랐을지도 모르지. 하지만 난 이렇게 다시
Okay,
찾아왔어.
based on your... Because, I mean, we saw Sancho on the Warp Express. You just wanted to sleep.
내가 누구인지 꿈이 끝나버렸다는 것을 알려주기 위해.
Indestructible and unseverable? No milli yet. That's a very high stagger threshold. But then it's a race to the bottom. That scares me a bit. Ooh. I love that. I believe that's Spanish guitar. I don't want to be incorrect, but I believe so. Oh, it's like Ricardo. Oh god. Not quite as bad as Ricardo. Still awesome. Yeah, she would kick our ass otherwise. Makes sense. Don't bring her below. Just stay staggered. Oh, we did use up an extra one. That sucks. It was going fine.
뭐 언제나 대등한 놈들이랑 싸운 적은 있었냐?
Real and true. And wild hunts.
승부처다.
Oh, if we could have staggered. Oh my god. That was awesome. So this is the problem with the dungeon format, right? I just have so many ego resources saying to spam. Like, literally, how do I lose? Foreshadowing, by the way. Please don't bring her below. Okay. Hmm. How does this relate to Bina? To the Bina ego ability?
당신은 평생을 지금처럼 살다가 언젠가 내가 찾아왔던 그날을 떠올리며 후회할걸.
I'm sorry, is that a zipper? That is the biggest zipper I've ever seen.
때를 맞춰 다시 싸운다고? 이상하군. 그런 규칙은 누가 정한 거지?
해결사.
Wait a minute. That jacket! It's Hugo! I can't believe it. I couldn't see it this whole time, but it's Hugo! Oh, this all makes sense! Plus Hugo's voiced by Kim Ji-hoon himself. I kneel, director.
해결사가 뭡니까?
So fixers have been around for, like, that long? That's... I mean, I guess it makes sense, but, like... I guess fixers are basically the equivalent of, like, soldiers in a way, so it's not absurd?
이건 회전목마야. 각자 말을 타고 빙글빙글 도는 거지.
A carousel.
제자리만 돌아서 무슨 의미가 있다는 건지.
나도 만들고 싶다. 인간과 혈기가 함께 행복해할 수 있는 놀이공원.
They have done a very good job endearing us to Mr. Quixote, I think. He is just like he's a guy who got swept up in the idea of something great.
이름하여 라만차랜드.
한 발짝, 한 발짝, 한 발짝. 나는 어느새 그 이야기에 같이 빠져들었다.
She's so cute. Oh my goodness.
나의 꿈은 그렇게 스며들었어.
Let's go for it.
공격 범위 확인.
자연사.
Easy.
헌미를 분지.
Oh god. I'm sorry, the intensity of this fight compared to doing this and getting 3 lust residents? Wrong costume! Like, it's... it's really funny. It probably should not be as funny to me as it is.
널 포기하지 않는 건가? 내게는 그렇게 정신 차리란 말했으면서.
That's... yeah.
너희는 왜 이 희망 없는 싸움을 계속하지?
It's a very good point.
이래저래 사고는 치고 다녔어도 네가 말하는 정의나 의리 같은 거 꽤 마음에 들었거든. 정도 많이 쌓였고. 그런데 이제 와서 재수없는 표정 지으면서 돌아가겠다고? 그걸 우리가 가만두고 보겠냐?
요, 히트클리프.
무슨 헛소리를.
듣지 못한 모험담이 많아요. 더 들려주셔야죠. 버스에서 하다만 이야기도 잔뜩 있는걸요?
I know this is kind of like the ultra cheesy moment, but I think it's earned. Limbus Company gets away with a lot of these moments, but I don't. It just works. Except for like the very end of Canto 5, that was a little bit too much.
박진감이 넘치는 건 이것이 바로 모험이 아니겠는가?
Oh god, nostalgia for old Dawn voice.
악인과 협상을 하려 하더니 어째
That was a good time. I remember that one.
다 전진한테
힘이 났어요?
나는 힘이 쭉 빠지긴 했지만 뭐 재밌었던 것도.
Heathcliff continues to be the best character in Limbus Company.
말행은 좋아하는 편이다.
맞아요. 말보다 행동으로 항상 애매한 상황 앞에 나섰죠.
True.
그러니까 이번엔 저희가 돈키호테 씨의 모험이 아직 끝나지 않도록 이야기가 이어지도록.
과거에 얼마나 많은 인간을 죽이며 살아왔는지 그래도 괜찮다는 것입니까? 수감자들에게 어떤 과거가 있다고 할지라도 설사 수천
Asking for yourself here, are ya? Yeah. Would you still love me if I was a worm manager? Oh. But I guess, yeah, no, that is just the tip of her lance, huh? The song, it's made of... How'd that just... How did that just make sense to me? La Sangre de Sancho is the blood of Sancho. It's literally made of Sancho's blood. Dude, I'm so stupid. Everybody else already knew that. Faust has just been a fluid sack machine. It's not even because of like the healing necessarily. It's just for like it's convenient clashing that doesn't go too sandy negative. Are they using Dawn voice lines? I feel like I hear Dawn voice lines mixed into the music. This should finish it off. Okay. Oh. Similar to Golden Bow resonance, huh? You fucking smirking bastard. So Canto, the Cantos, yeah. Please show like a chibi version of Earl King.
어쩌면
That's mean.
그 12명의
What the
동료
fuck?
말고도
True.
그자를 응원해주던 자들은 더 있었을지도 모르는 이야기죠.
이해할 수 없는 말을 하는군.
이건 결투에 응해준 거라고 생각.
그럴 리가. 네 도움 없이도 언제나 찾아온다.
Very cool. And Sancho took the bow move from her, huh? Jesus. Oh, he's so cool.
꿈을 꾸게 해줄 수 있어. 제안에 응할 거라면 네 이름을 외쳐라. 그리고 최선을 다한 한 수로 결판을 내자.
내 이름은 돈 키오테.
내 이름은 파리.
That's a really cool weapon.
모든 이야기는 허구라는 거다. 나는 낙마하며 꿈에서 깬 거란다. 산초.
Yeah. I mean, being stabbed a bunch probably didn't help that. I feel like if you weren't stabbed, you might have been a bit more resilient in that idea, but, you know, being stabbed does tend to fuck you up a bit. Oh, great. I hate to interrupt the Millie song, but it doesn't really make sense for Dawn to be here right now. But I get wanting to have her here, but still. This chorus is extremely catchy. Oh god. My hero, forever my hero. Oh god damn. They countered Dianchi Honglu! There's no way. I want to keep my insight. Damn it! Yeah, we do lose insight. Wow. Actually, hard counter Dianchi Honglu. After you I follow. Oh.
오랜만에 발걸음이구나.
Huh. All right.
쉽구나.
God, he's so cool. That's so funny, man. Okay, I guess nothing much. Oh, well, that's not very nice. We're close to stagger. This guy, okay. This guy is not a joke. Not at all. Oh, he has no defense level, or offense level. Okay, this is big damage, actually.
가족이나 형제는 없었던 건
나는 날 때부터 혼자였어. 언제나 추웠고 외로워서.
This reminds me a lot of 4th Match Flame. I doubt it's any significance, but it's interesting.
그러니까 처음부터 없었던 것처럼 다 버리고 싶어.
Okay, maybe it is a little bit significant.
말로 변하게 한 게 아니니까.
Please.
원래는 진짜 멋있어 보이는 피의 갈기를 휘날렸는데.
Dullahan, but Bloodfiend. Yep, okay, yep, that's about right. Oh, that's a lot of attack weight. No stagger, okay. Jesus. Thank God for fluid sac. Oh. Roll. Ideachi Honglu. Oh! Ow! How did I not realize that? Oh, gee! God damn, okay. We're fine, we're chilling. We're super fine. Ignore that we're gonna hit our own friends. It's okay. Some casualties. Oh, shucks. Okay. The sphere? He's using the sphere on us. Awesome. I love the sphere. That one's my favorite. Hopeless. Yeah, okay. 31. This is a genuinely like hard fight. Oh. We're not supposed to win this, but we could. Which would be kind of neat. But I see now. And we are using La Sangre de Sancho. Haha! Kind of. If only that worked. Oof. Honestly, nice. Well done. Jesus, my ears! Finally at a reasonable amount of HP to actually kill. Another cutscene? Yep. The powerful deluge of blood rips through the sinners like blades through paper.
네가 만들어준 창은 이리 투박하지 않아. 하지만 저 약하디 약한 너의 시계를 부수기 부족함이 없겠지.
He launches a lance of blood at me with his inhuman strength. I instinctively knew that the spear was to be my demise, and I couldn't help but avert my eyes from the impending doom. Bina ability now. I guess we never had a chance to begin with. I look up at the sudden, upbeat, cheerful voice. There stood Sancho, standing tall even as her body was torn by the brutal sanguine lance. Unbroken and bold, unyielding before the first kindred's insurmountable might.
그대가 결정한다 하지 않았는가?
It's the same back I always saw scampering towards inevitable trouble whenever something interesting was happening. The same silhouette of the troublemaker who always appeared so small to me. And at this very moment, her familiar and reassuring shadow felt so much larger, infinitely larger as she stood in front of me. So I called to her in a name I never thought I would get another chance to repeat.
병은 언젠가 너를 말에서 떨어지게 할 거란다.
I couldn't see Don Quixote's expression from where I was. Even still,
알고 있습니다. 그럼에도 누군가에겐 연극처럼 보일지라도 목적지에 도달하지 못한다 하더라도
she was incandescent, like a brilliant star twinkling in the night sky.
그렇게 해서라도 제가 살고 싶은 방향으로 나아가서 이야기가 이어진다면
That very brilliance compelled me to reach out and hope.
그것이 저의 당신의 꿈이 될 것.
Let that star shine even brighter. There we go. The broken lance. That is... Okay, that is a very significant ability. Okay. That is... Jesus, that is so much stronger than having speed of enemies. That's crazy. Hopeless, you say? It does let us do that. I think that just indicates it's Bina, huh? I mean, surely, right? Sorry, during all this dramatic stuff, I'm just thinking about, like, how much that Dante ability actually can change the game. Like, holy shit.
내 이름은 키호테. 돈 키호테. 이 창으로 그 허황되고 유치한 꿈을 끝내겠다.
Jesus.
내 이름은 산초. 이 창으로 굶어 썩은 나태한 꿈을 끝내겠습니다.
Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. I was made for this. Even more shit like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one's a lot harder. This will be really loud. I have to, like, cut my audio. Oh. Come on.
아니, 이 몸은 끝까지 달려나가겠어!
Dude, that's stupid pretty. The shattered ruins of the sanguine lance descends silver-haired Don Quixote. In front of him stands Sancho, about to burst into tears.
Quixote, 너의 모험은 계속 이어지고 있었어.
He grows more faint with every breath, his hand reaching out towards Sancho trembles weakly. Death is near. Yet his voice, mournful it may be, sounds like it's coming from a happy dream.
키오테, 정의로운 해결사, 돈 키오테!
That declaration, the lance she had so powerfully raised towards the heavens clatters to the ground. That's well deserved. Yeah, yeah. She carefully slips her feet into Rocinante, and they fit perfectly onto her feet like they were made just for her.
그 높고 먼 꿈을 향해 또다시 모험하리. 다시 한번 인사드리리다. 본인의 이름은 키오테. 거기에 고귀하다는 뜻의 성을 붙여 돈 키오테. 그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사라네.
Cutting to credits now. Okay, let's hear it, Don. It is very much like a musical song, which makes sense. What are you doing in the back, Dante? That's me. I'm Dante. You fucking Damien. I swear to God. Of course. Sick of that blue motherfucker. Not to worry, I did also see this. Okay, Damien. Also, they didn't credit Hugo for voices, but I know he was voiced by Kim Ji-hoon, they told me. So, Dante, you draw me a sheep yet? Fuck.
수고하셨어요.
Oh, hi.
기대를 저버리지 않으셨네요. 하나였어요. 찾으려고 온 가족이 모든 방법을 다 동원해 보았는데 별다른 소득은 없었고.
If she takes off a mask and she's Damien, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ever closer.
그리하여 그들은 황금 가지를 한 개 더 가져가게 되었습니다. 다시 붙이고 다시 붙이겠습니다. 끌어내려진 별구름들이 다시 별로 돌아갈 때 어둡지 않도록.
Referring to Dante. Now that's interesting. Calling Dante a fallen nebula. Assumedly, I think.
그 후에는 인도받겠죠.
This game and Stars and Moon, Project Moon. Nah. Yeah, of course, that's the fucking end. God, why can't I just end one of these like being caught up in the moment instead of being like, God fucking damn it, Damien. Let me guess. Maestro. Or is the game just crashed? Yep, there we Oh wait, yep. This ID's busted. Just want I don't want anyone to think I didn't bring him for an entire section of the dungeon. This ID's busted. That was a very, very good, strong part 3. There's still a lot of questions though. Like, who were Camille and Paula after? Who was their VIP? Who betrayed the Fang Hunt? I guess all relatively unimportant questions. I think the next interval will be very interesting to see what it is, like where it's taking place. I guess that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. And even though the video does not end now, I will still say it. That this video ends now. And while I definitely had plenty of thoughts on Canto 7 in the moment while playing, there's a reason I usually have a script in front of me, and why I'm reading off of one now to finalize my early thoughts on Canto 7 as a whole. In short, I really liked it, but it had some glaring flaws. To elaborate, I think Canto 7 will either age very well, or kinda poorly. I mentioned some of those loose plot threads that weren't quite tied up as neatly as I, or as far as I can tell, the community at large was hoping for, and if these things get addressed in a later intervallo, then great, no complaints. However, some complaints that I think will stick for me mostly revolve around Dulcinea. Her boss fight is fine, but really could have been enhanced if they just played the awesome vocal version of the La Mancha song, since that would have been much better backing track to the eerie parade scenery, as opposed to relatively generic fight music. Dulcinea as a character was also definitely the least interesting of the Part 2 mini-bosses, and almost the least interesting of the Bloodfiend trio, which is kind of absurd considering she gets a whole, epic boss fight. Even if I personally wasn't in love with Dongbeck, I can't deny she was a central antagonist in Canto 4, and the other two kind of speak for themselves, with Ricardo being that guy, and Heathcliff is just a great fight for story reasons. Looking back on Part 2 of Canto 7, it's kind of dull when Sanson's not on screen, which is a shame since the ideas are still good and relatively well executed, they just aren't as good compared to what was set up with Sanson in Part 1, in my opinion. Perhaps the most universal criticism of Canto 7 isn't really for the canto itself, and is more focused on unbreakable coins, and yeah, they are annoying, and they are meant to be annoying. Personally, I think they are fun in a way. Bleed enemies are obviously the most dangerous to face when they have unbreakables, which perhaps made the community backlash a bit worse because of that. But ways of chipping down your IDs is necessary for Limbus to have some kind of nuance, and I greatly enjoyed the difficulty of a fight like Mr. Quixote's. Others will not, and that's fine. I hope that we do see a different way for Project Moon to increase difficulty outside of spamming unbreakables from here on. It would make Canto 7 have a unique identity in a sense, as the canto where unbreakable coins are the most prominent. A different challenge per new canto sounds delightful to me. Overall, Canto 7 is below Canto 6 for me. I went into it knowing there was no way Canto 6 could be dethroned, and I was very correct. That's not to say my expectations were low, but they were slightly exceeded. And of course, the new Millie song is fantastic. And speaking of Millie, a while ago, I was overconfident about the archetype of a certain Don Quixote ID, claiming that if T-Corp Don was Tremor, I would sing Gone Angels. You know, the Library of Ruina song, on sale now, by the way. You should absolutely play that game. Now, while most may think I have forgotten about this promise, and trust me, I wish everyone would let me forget, I have not. So instead of ending this video in the classic fashion that you're surely all sick and tired of, I have a bit of a gift for you. Look one by one, the pages remind me this video ends now.